Okay, so today I ended up buying a gun safe. Bought it from Cabela's, and it's the Cabela's classic 25 gun gun safe, made by Liberty. And so I'm going to do an unboxing and we'll talk about it. But fortunately it just got delivered here and it's getting dark, so the lighting's really bad here in my room here. So I thought I'd just do this quick little clip to start off with, and then I'm going to unbox it and set it up, and then tomorrow when it's more light out and I can open up the windows, get it more brighter in here, we'll have a look at it. And I'm pretty happy with it. The price I got is awesome, and we'll talk about that tomorrow. But just a little clip here of my new gun safe. I think it's a good investment. Okay, here we go. Got the safe unpackaged, got her in position here, and I know people, the lighting isn't good. I got it in my spare room upstairs here, and only got one window and there's not much light coming in, but it's just, I apologize for the lighting. I know it's not good. So, but here it is. I picked this up at Cabela's. It's made by Liberty for Cabela's. It's a 25, they call it a 25 gun safe, but in reality, let's face it, scopes, you got scopes and stuff like that, you ain't gonna get 25 in there. It's like buying a tent. You buy a 4-man tent, it's actually a 2-man tent. But if you weren't putting guns in that didn't have scopes, you'd get more in. But we'll check it out here. Got my nice little decal here, Canadian Coalition of Firearms Rights. If you've never heard of them, it's firearms right community, or not a community, group. And actually they just had their 1-year anniversary here just lately. And if you haven't heard of them, I would strongly suggest checking them out. I don't get, I'm just mentioning them because I've been a member now for getting close to a year, and I'm very happy with what they're doing. They're, like to give them a thumbs up, just some acknowledgement here. They're all working hard, and membership is $25. I would suggest checking them out at www.firearmrights.ca, and they got a website. Check them out. Whether you're a gun owner or you're not, they got wonderful information there, gun laws, things like that. I would strongly recommend checking them out, whether you're a gun owner or not. Okay, so let's open this baby up here. I don't have it locked, so we'll open her up. And it's dark as hell, so let's just grab this light here, try to get some light on the situation here. Okay, so there we go. We've got shelves in there. Sorry. That shelf right there comes off. Here, let me take that off here for a second. I know this is bad. I know the lighting's terrible here, but this actually comes out here. Throw that up there. And then you got another for more guns. What I'm going to end up doing is that shelf down there will come out, and I'll put my firearms in there. Hopefully they all fit. Hopefully, or I should say, hopefully there's room in there to buy some more. But so far I'm pretty happy with it. I like it for the price, and the size. Like I said, I live in a small house, and my doors are actually a lot of doors are like 36 inches. Mine's like 31. I live in an old house. It was built in like the 40s, so it's more or less the biggest safe I could kind of get to get it through the doors and stuff like that. Plus, where I brought it in here, it was actually smaller than the front door. So, But we got her in. Pretty happy with it. In my opinion, it's built pretty good. Door here. Now obviously this here, I don't know if you're not familiar with gun safes, obviously this door isn't actually this thick. This here is just hollow inside. That's where all the locking mechanisms are. This here, even this part here isn't this thick. This is I believe 11 gauge steel, but everything that's like, there's no seams here. This is very solid. This door is heavy. Like I'm very happy with it. The safe itself is like 605 pounds. In the size and the class, I guess, of it, it's the heaviest safe that I come across where I live. So, in my opinion, it's, you know, it's a heavier safe. And as far as the built wise, I think it's awesome. It has 1-inch lugs here. You can see. I can get some light here. Down there. So we got on the outside, or well, we'll call this the outside. On the outside of the door, we have 5 1-inch lugs. Okay. And then on the inside, over here, we have 5 on the inside. And some of the safes I looked at didn't have the lugs on the inside. Some did, some didn't. So that's a bonus. And the other thing that I found is on the top. It's got a lug on the top and a lug on the bottom. And actually a lot of the safes I've seen didn't have those. It just gives you a little more. Me personally, I think 2 here would have been good, but or even 3, right? When you think about it, but. And let's see here. Well, we got a fire rating. Fire rating for it is, I believe it's, what is it, 1200 at 60 minutes. 1200 degrees at 60 minutes. The steel thickness is 11 gauge, 83,000 BTUs. Lifetime warranty. It has a lifetime warranty. This is something that maybe it's good, but I don't think you'll ever. Well, I like to believe I would never have to use it because I would like to think my home insurance would cover it. What it covers is basically if it burnt, let's say the house burnt. Like I say, I have an old house, so let's face it, if I ever have a fire here, unfortunately, this house is probably going to go up pretty fast. Drilling and damage, like somebody tries prying into it and damages and so forth and things like that. If my insurance doesn't cover it, Liberty will. They'll actually replace the safe, and all the delivery costs and everything like that will be covered. But like I say, I don't see why my own insurance wouldn't cover it. So it didn't come with I'm not sure what they call it, but the piece here where you can put handguns and stuff didn't come with it. You can buy it as an upgrade and put it on. I didn't buy it yet because I only own one handgun, but you know, over time I might invest in that. Obviously you can bolt it to the floor, which it is. It's bolted to the floor. And all these shelves you can adjust them. You can adjust all the shelves. And the top one here has got an opening here for longer rifles, which is good because my Mosin Gnon is actually a little bit taller, so it sticks up here a little bit, and I don't want to put the shelf any higher than that. So, but other than that, very happy with it. I think it's solid. I think it's well built. Let's see here. Let's talk about something that I don't like about it, that I'm not too sure about, is the locking mechanism. Obviously it's a keypad. Oops. It lights up if we're in the dark. It's battery, obviously. The one thing about it is there's some that where you can twist this off and then to change the battery. And then also there's a slot for a key, master key that can go in there to unlock it. This one doesn't have it. The battery comes out down here. Let's see if I can get this out. I don't know if I can do it with one hand. Well, there's a piece here to pull the battery down, to change the battery. If it goes dead on you, if it goes dead, it remembers your code, so that's not a problem there. I even tested it out, took the battery out, and then plugged it back in, and everything worked good. The only thing is if something ever happens to this, how you getting into the safe, right? But you have the dial one. You know, the dial one could mess up on you too, I guess. But this one here too also, if somebody was to smash this off, and then there's a, I've seen on videos when I was researching, take a screwdriver and they punch it through and then they can turn and unlock it. This one, if this gets knocked off, this lock, if it gets knocked off, there's another engagement inside that'll engage, and they won't be able to do that. I'm not 100% how it works, but it does a different engagement and it'll lock it. Also, there's a plate back there that supposedly they can't drill into, so that's good. But like I say, if something ever happens with this, how are you going to get into it? I guess locksmith, hopefully. Oh, I forgot the other thing. It's kind of funny. EMP resistant. So there you go, all you Call of Duty people out there. You can't EMP me. I still can get in my gun safe. It's kind of funny, but, well, hey, you never know, right? So there you go. So far, happy with it. I think it's well built. Oh, the other thing I want to mention here is where the lugs come in here. They actually, at the top and the bottom, you won't be able to see this, but you might be able to see these screws here, right here. There's another plate that they welded here, and then on the back side here, and then at the bottoms. And I wish they would have did this for all the lugs, like even up top, because it just gives it, like, this is pretty decent thickness of steel, but I wish they would have put these plates here on all of them. It just would have been that much even more stronger, but I think I think it'll be all right. I think before if anybody breaks into my house, before they can get this safe open, I like to believe with a security system and that the cops should be here by then. We hope, right? Well, there you go. That's a big step up from the gun cabinet. I think that's about it. Looks good. It's heavy. I wanted to put it downstairs, but to be honest, like I say, my house is old and my stairs are pretty steep and they're kind of low ceiling. And I was like, no. We'll put it upstairs, and then that way when I move out of this place eventually, it's going to be a lot easier. Out the bedroom and off to the side and out the front door. So there you go. Cabela's Liberty, made by Liberty. 25 gun safe. Now we got to do is put them in, put some guns in there, and we'll find out if we can buy some more. I don't think that matters. I think I'll be buying some more anyways. We'll figure it out. Still got the cabinet. We'll just make sure we put all my precious ones in here, my babies. So there you go. That's it. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you later. Take her easy.